Hello guys, today we are going to discuss about the coin change problem. This is example 2. Please watch the example 1 on the coin change problem, number of ways to get a total. So the problem is this, that if we are given the coins of denomination, then we have to find the number of ways in which we can create the total amount. For example, if we are given the coins 1, 2 and 5 and we want to achieve the amount 5, then how many number of ways are there? So in this example I'll be taking up um, this example that we have 4 type of coins, that is 2, 3, 5 and 6. These are the coins, provided these are with the infinite supply, that we have 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 and 3, 3, 3 and 100, means infinite coins of each denomination, and you have to find the number of ways for making the value 10. So in the previous example I have taken up this one, that I have taken up the coins 1 to 3 and we want to achieve 4. So if you want to watch this simpler example, there is another video, but in this video we'll be discussing about this example. Okay, so this is in dynamic programming approach, we will be taking a matrix. The columns of matrix would be equal to the number of values, the value or the amount which we want to achieve, plus 1. So here the value or amount which we want to achieve, the number of ways to achieve 10, so we'll be taking 11 columns. So I have taken 0 and 10, so there are total 11 columns, and the number of rows will be equal to the number of the coins. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 5, 6, there are 4 coins, so there are 4 rows, and this matrix represents the number of ways. So let's discuss the row 0, that is this one. So what it says is that if we want to the number of ways of creating value 0, provided the coin of denomination 2. So how many number of ways are there? So there is only one way, right? That not selecting any of the coin. So either we have the coin of 2, 3, either we have a coin of 2, 3, 5 or 6. So there is only one way to create the value 0 or amount 0. It means not selecting any of the coin, right? So we have to do 1, 1, 1 in the first column. Now the second is what second says is that so this row, the row 0 represents the number of ways to create a value using coin 2. So just remember, each row represents the coin and above. So the 2 is the first coin which you are taking. So we'll be discussing about the other rows in later in this video. So number of ways of creating value 1 from value 2, provided that there are infinite supply of coin of denomination 2. So how many number of ways are there? So there are no ways, right? Because if we have a coin of value 2, how we can create a value of 1? We cannot, right? So with value number of ways to create value 2 from coin 2 is only 1, that is selecting 1. The number of ways of creating 3 from all infinite supply of coin of value 2, are there any ways? No. Why? I'll just tell you why. Because if we see that we want to create value 3 and we have 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, infinite supply of 2, so can we create 3? With 2 we cannot, with 2 plus 2 we cannot. So there are no ways at all to create 4 using infinite supply of coins 2. So there is only one way. So how? If we want to create 4 and we have infinite supply of 2, so there is only one way. It means 2 plus 2. So there is no other way. Similarly, we cannot create 5. There is only one way. We cannot create 7, one way. We cannot create 9, only one way. So for creating 9, for example, there is no way at all, right? Because if we want to create 9 and we have infinite supply of 2's, so what we can do, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So now we cannot have 1. because there is no coin of 1 in this example exists. So there is only one way. There is 0 ways of creating 9, right? And for creating 10, we have only one way. It means 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So this is the only one way if we have coin of, well, denomination 2. Now we'll discuss about the coin of denomination 3. So the formula here is this, that if the value is smaller than the coin, in that case copy from above. Why so? Because we cannot create value 1 from coin 3, because coin is greater than the value, right? So we have to just copy from above. It means the number of ways from which we can create value 1 using coin 2, we have to just copy it, nothing else, right? So same for 2, right? For number of ways for creating value 2 from coins 2 and 3. So now remember that we are including both coins, right? So we have to copy 1 from above. And why so? Because number of ways of creating value 2 from 2, infinite supply of coin 2 is 1, so we have copied 1, plus number of ways of creating value 2 from infinite supply of coin 3, there is no ways, because 3 is greater than 2. Now let's come on to here. Number of ways of creating value 3 from infinite supply of coin 2, this is 0, we have copied from above. Number of ways of creating value 3 from infinite supply of coin 3. So the formula is we have to go array 3, that is value, minus coin, the coin which you are selecting. So here it becomes 0, so a0 is 1, so it becomes 1. So there is only one way of creating value 3 with infinite supply of 2s and 3s. So let's consider the example, right? With 2, from 2 we cannot create, from 3 we have only one way, that is selecting 3. Okay. Number of ways of creating value 4 from coin 3. So it is 1 taken from above and array of 4, that is value minus 3. So this becomes 1 and array of 1 is 0. So there is only one way. So let me just explain that. If we have infinite supply of 2s and infinite supply of 3s, so number of ways of creating 4 is only 2 plus 2. We cannot combine 2 plus 3. So there is only one way, that is 2 plus 2. And that's how we do it. That number of ways of creating 5 from 2 and 3. So this is 0, that is copied from above, plus, that is 0 means what here? Number of ways of creating value 5 from infinite supply of coin 2, there is no way, so we have copied. And number of ways of creating 5 from 3 and 2 both. So what it is? Array of 5, that is value minus coin which we are taking. So this is 5 minus 3 becomes 2, and the array of 2 is 1, so this becomes 1. Similarly, we are going to calculate the other values. This is array of 6 minus 3, this is 2, array of 3 is 1, so this becomes 2. Then we are having 0 plus array of 7 minus 3, which is 4, which is 1, so total it becomes 1, right? Then we have 1 plus array of 8 minus 3, which is 5, so this is 1, so it becomes 2. Then we have the taken from above plus array of 9 minus 3, which becomes 6, which is array of 6 is 2. Then for 10 we have 1 plus array of 10 minus 3, which is 7, so array of 7 is 1, so it becomes 2. So let us just discuss this one, last one here. So how many number of ways are there for creating value 10 provided infinite supply of 2 and 3s? So there are only 2 ways, right? So first way is taking all 2s, right? And second way is taking these 2s and these 3s, right? So if you want to take more 3s, we cannot create a value. If you want to take more 2s and only one 3, can we create a value? 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3? No, we cannot create a value. So finally there are only 2 ways. So now going on to row 3. So this row 3 means the number of ways of creating value 1 provided with the coins 2, 3 and 5. So how many number of ways are there for so the formula says is that if the value I is smaller than the coin, then we have to just copy it from above, right? So I'm just copying it from above. So this is 1 1 1. So here in this one I'll just copy 1, and I'll copy array of 5 minus 5, which comes out to be 0. So array of 0 is 1, so it becomes 2. So it's taken from above. Array of 6 minus 5 is 1, which is 0, so it becomes 2. Then it's taken from 1 above, plus array of 7 minus 5, which is 2 here, so array of 2 is 1, so it becomes 2. So this is taken from above 2, plus array of 8 minus 5, which is 3, which becomes 2, plus array of 3 is here, this one, it becomes 3. Then this is 2 taken from above, plus array of 9 minus 5, so this is the 9 value, and 5, 9 minus 5 becomes 4. So array of 4 is array of 4, I mean here this one, it becomes 1, so this is 3. Then taken 2 from above, and array of 10 minus 5, which is array of 5, which is 2 here, so it becomes plus 2, it becomes 4. So let's just discuss about this one also. So what does this means? That provided the infinite supply of 2s, 3s and 5s, how many number of ways are for creating 10? So first way is 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, right? So this is the first way which we have written here, the number of ways of creating 10 with the infinite supply of coin 2. So this is one way. Then number of ways of creating coin 10 with 2 and 3 both. So there are 2 more ways out of it. Let's see. 2 plus 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3. So this is one way. And any other way out of it for creating using 3? So there is no other way, right? So there are 2 ways with 2 and 3 combined. Now with 5, how many number of ways are there? So let's see. We have, with 5 we have 5 plus 5 one way, and so with 5, and we have 2 plus 3 plus 5. So there are total of 4 ways, right? There are no other way. Okay, let's go on here. So when the value is smaller than the coin, we have to just copy above value, because we cannot create the value with a coin which is greater than the value itself. So I'm just copying it from above. 1 0 1 1 1 2. Let's come to here. So the formula says is if value is smaller than or equal to coin, so we have to just copy from above. This is here, copy from above, plus array of value, this is value 6 minus the coin, that is 6 again here, so it becomes array of 6 minus 6, array of 0. So array of 0 means here this one, this is 1, so it becomes total 3. So same as this, 2 plus array of 7 minus coin 6, which becomes 1. So 1 is 0, so it becomes 2 again. Then I'm copying it from above. 3 plus array of 8 minus 6, which becomes 2. So array of 2 is this one, which is 1, so it becomes 4. Then it is 3 plus array of 9 minus 6, which is array of 3. Array of 3 is 1 here, so this becomes 4. And then last is 4 plus array of 10 minus 6, which is array of 4, which is again 1, so it is total 5. So now how many number of ways are there if we have a coin of 6 also included? Okay, so these are the number of ways which we have calculated earlier. Now I'll just calculate the number of ways provided we have coin 6 also. So provided coin 6, the number of ways would be 2 plus 2 plus 6, right? So there are a total of 5 ways. So this is only one way. So because see here, a4, this is 1. So with coin 6 and all other coins, there is only one way, and apart from that it has 4 ways. So this is a simple formula, and this is how we solve it using the dynamic programming. Thanks a lot guys, have a good day.